Welcome back to PC Architect, and last time we sold all of our Pentium Force machines, so now I must do this time to do a store only build, where I go to the store and go to only the store, not the online one, unless it's to buy motherboards. Unless it's to buy motherboards. On other levels, we'll do CPU, GPU, PSU, case, RAM, CPU, cooler, GPU cooler, and GPU cooler. Since our system is going to be as low end as it can be, we are not going to use SOI or Crossfire due to the lack of PCIe Express slots on your motherboard. So, how about we buy this Pentium E6300 this time? How about we buy this Pentium E6300? And as for the GPU, we'll go with the Radeon HD 6850. The PSU will be the 450 watt one, because I believe it's up to the task. I'm not buying cases. Yeah, also forgot, I might also still have RAM at the house, so that's no hassle at all. So that will be no hassle at all. Yeah. Pretty sure we do have hard drives at home as well. Double check. Yes, we still got hard SSDs at home. And we still have GPUs at home, PSUs at home. We don't have any regular old HDDs or anything. Okay, so let's go back home, even though this will create a humongous bottleneck. And no, I do not have a motherboard, which means we'll be going to the store and buying a 775 motherboard. And I think we will be overclocking today. It'll take another 4 days for the mobile to arrive, and another email. But first, let's finish the PC. Let's finish the PC. The case will be a next switch. And we'll also have to build a PC for the NVIDIA sponsor on the 26th as well. So it's an add-on. Only have 4 gigabytes of RAM, but that's good because 4 gigabytes is enough, right? Right, my friends? And we only have 248 gigabytes of RAM. That's why. Oh, wait. Hold up. Today is shop restock day. I completely forgot about that. Let's build a fresh 256 gigabyte hard drive. And we also have to do a PC featuring NVIDIA GPU with for example, the GTX 260 or 280. So, will this video finally bridge the gap between 2009 and 2010. Well, the email was from Jamie. He will pay $380. You're not going to sell this PC just yet, but I will think about it. I mean, it's not the Nvidia sponsor today. 450 watt, and here it is. The store, the brand new, cheap, all around, all family PC, store-bought PC for the family. So, how about we take it into benchmarks, starting with the start line. Which, in all fairness, seems okay. We have 1 stick of RAM, anyways. So we'll be boosting that. Have 4 gigabytes. And we got first place. Although we're not in, we're surprisingly far ahead. I use a Sempron. No one uses a Sempron. 2 gigabytes of RAM, of DDR RAM. This one also uses 2 gigabytes of DDR. This one uses 2 gigabytes of RAM. Oh wait, actually 4 gigabytes of RAM and the same AMD Sempron. And this one uses 2 gigabytes of RAM and a Sempron. And, you know, scored all too similar to each other. Even a Pentium 4 would outperform these. No joke, a Pentium 4 would outperform these Sempron CPUs. Again, we need to go to free benchmarks. If we lose this FPS per dollar one, I am definitely going to overclock it. I'm going to overclock it so it wins. This is FPS per dollar. Well, we didn't lose, but we are still overclocking so that we can gain additional. Now we can go even no. Why don't I take my CPU out? Let's boost this to 2.875 megahertz, and there's only 4 tries this time around, and that was an immediate fail. So this CPU is not meant for overclock at all. Oh wait, we can boost GPU a little bit. At the 26th. sure we can boost the 6850. Sure we can boost the 6850 since it probably has more. No, I did not want to remove that. It was at 775 again. Going to go to 813 megahertz. That works. And this, along with the 5850, run awfully hot. So we're gonna install our GPU cooler that we got from the store, which is version 2. Now let's build the NVIDIA PC like I promised. This one will have this one is really based on GPU, so it won't matter if we have a powerful PC. Oh wait, but we've seen most of the competitors that the Intel sponsor use a Pentium 4. So, and partnering up our GPU will be the low-powered GT240. Wow, 240. I already have PSUs, so we're skipping that. I have a single gigabyte of RAM, but at least we can buy that at the store. There's plenty of time before the sponsor. There's also the liquidizer now. How about we unbox your parts? Cases, yes, I have those. Mortar carbide is going to be the case for today. It's going to be the PC case that we'll use today. No Ultra 775 on the board. And we're actually going to use a CPU that actually supports overclock, unlike the Pentium E6300. No, I don't want to sell a PC right now. Anyway, our motherboard has arrived. Well, we're gonna put it in with our 850 watt PSU, even though that seems a little bit too beefy. Too beefy for me. For me. Okay. The GPU, our GT240, our RAM, which we need more of. Because I've seen the Pentium 4 machines actually succeed with 2 gigabytes of RAM. How much VRAM does this GT240 have? 512. So I think we'll be fine with 3 gigabytes. And seems a little ghetto and cheap, but we're using, guess what? And our GPU runs, it's quite smooth. Yeah, so yeah, now we have a PC for the NVIDIA sponsor on the 26th. Oh, it's on the 25th, not the 26th. So, we have a little more time to spare to build a PC. To build another PC. So, I think we're actually going to build 4 PCs this time. We're actually going to build 4 PCs this time. Including one from AMD. But let's evolve to AM2 Plus. But let's evolve to AM2 Plus. We won't be overclocking this system. Even though whatever CPU it will be getting will be more than capable of that. Okay, we have the Phenom series. And there's only 4 of them. So we'll go with the fastest one at 2.2. Go with the second fastest one at 2.3 gigahertz. So here's a GeForce 205 in all its glory. The worst GPU out there. I should also build some hard drives because we're running out of those. And that should enough to suffice. Good. Our stuff comes in 3 days or more. And that marks us even closer to the sponsor. And we're also all out of CPU coolers, so we're going on a raid. And no, I don't think this video will close the gap between 2009 and 2010. But we did try with the NVIDIA sponsor though. But we are trying with the NVIDIA sponsor coming up soon. I also missed the Intel sponsor. That's fine, since we already took a look at those. Plus the sponsors are really easy. I'll bet it would be... of course we have to go online and get an AMD one. And get an AMD one. AI? That's what it's called. But the 5970 was out. In its glory. But I think we can take the... Oh wait, they call themselves RMD now. RMD. To my surprise, the Radeon HD 5970 is the only one that's getting this treatment. Except, oh man, it will come in 17 days. That's less than what we have left of 2009. So we'll go to the NVIDIA spot. Great, we missed it. Ugh. Great. I can't believe we missed it. And I don't even know when the next one is. I don't even know what the next one is. An interesting bug. No benchmarks or stop restocks are happening. can't believe I missed the Nvidia sponsor. So, hold on. Let me be right back. Update, the game is back. The game is back. So we can figure out where the next Intel or Nvidia sponsor is. Aha, the 22nd. The 22nd. Which means we have to close the gap between 2009 and 2010 in this video. So we still have 17 more days left to get some RAM. Which we have only 1 gigabyte of. We need more than that. And plus we need more RAM, more, in order, if we want at least 8 or 12 gigabytes. So we'll go with 12 gigabytes. It seems a lot overkill. Especially since 5970 is essentially a poor man's 1050 by today's standard. A poor man's GTX 1050 Ti by modern standards. It's overkill. And even just right today in 2019. So we'll have 512 gigabytes of storage. And finally, we forgot the PSU. 1200 watts will suffice. Now let's try to go to the Nvidia sponsor on the 22nd. Hope I don't miss. Wait, here's the Intel sponsor. Also have an Intel CPU to mark it with. To do it with. Boost their CPU this time. Please make this part end soon. This is essentially coming up to the length of 4 PCs in one, or potentially even longer than that. I have 2.66, and as we expected, the other competitors fall flat. Check out what they're using this time. Okay, just the same old stuff as last time. We'll read the date this time. And yes, we actually make it on time. To the Nvidia sponsor. See how they hold up. See how they hold up. $635. Pretty sure my GT240 will kill it. Let's see what GPU they use. Okay, they use the GeForce 210. And all of them use the GeForce 210, the worst CPU out there. And anyway, guys, that's it for this video, and we'll see you next time.